Hello everyone, how are you? First of all, hi to all the viewers of this video. And before telling anything, I just wanted to tell you that I am an image moderator in ask.fm, working from 3 years as an image moderator in ask.fm. This video is another edition of the previous video. In my previous video, I just request to Mr. Doug Leeds, the respectable CEO of ask.fm, to increase our rates per hour and think about us too, but rather than thinking good about us, they just randomly terminate 8 to 10 of moderation workers which was working from previous 3 years in their moderation company. And they were so much honest. Even three to four of them didn't have any link to the video, but they just terminate them without telling them any reason, and they just remove the videos from all the media, from YouTube, from Dailymotion, from every website where we can post the video to get to our viewers. So before I tell you my request again, I just wanted to tell you that when we get hired and how we started working for ask.fm. If you just go back to 2012 2013, you will see that ask.fm just victimized by cyberbullying. People were posting anonymous question, and there was a lot of cyberbullying on the website, which caused a lot of teenagers commit suicide due to cyberbullying on the website. Even according to Business Tech, the journal, you can write here that at least 9 teenagers suicide due to cyberbullying on ask.fm. And ask.fm just was in so much crisis. Then Mr. Doug Leeds, the CEO of ask.fm, think that they have to launch the human moderation. So he just planned to invest millions of dollars to improve the technology and human moderation of the websites. And also they just give a lot of you can say a lot of statements that they will spend millions of dollars to improve the websites, and they just move their uh, headquarter from Riga, Latvia to Dublin, Ireland. This is when we came in. So first what they did, that they bought a domain named moderation.pinkokio.com, and they just design a moderation server on this domain. This domain was registered on the name of Oscar Lipins, as you can see that he is also from ask.fm. And then they just the Mr. Valery Vishnyakov, who is lead developer on ask.fm, he just designed that moderation system, and they just hosted it on moderation.pinkokio.com. And then when it comes to hire the employees, they just choose Upwork, which was formerly Odesk, and they just create a team named Valery Vishnyakov International. You can see here Valery V, and start hiring the worker on the rate of $2 per hour. You can see Mr. German G, and you can see that Mr. German G, he is moderation project manager. Then you can see in the team Mr. Gertz Tihomirov, Mr. Valery V, Mr. Vladimir Berezin, and you can see here Mr. Gertz Tihomirov's, Mr. Valery V International, and all these personnel join the Odesk for monitoring all the employees, and then they hire us on $2 per hour. As you can see in this contract, Mr. Vladimir Berezin from Valrivi, they just hire us on the rate of $2 per hour. What our work was, that we have to just go to this moderation system. Like let me show you that how we used to work on that moderation system. These are the moderation details, are moderation details. I just make all this black mark because I don't want it to leak out all my usernames and password. As you can understand, this is about the privacy. So let me tell you, they just hired us and they just gave us the moderation email addresses, moderation username and password. So what we have to do, that we have to first start logging in time to the Odex team viewer, and then we have to select our username from here and then log into the moderation system on moderation.pinkokyo.com. When we just click on submit, it just takes us to the moderation main panel, and you can see that all the data came to us in the shape of these images. Here are different sections, backgrounds, you can see these are backgrounds, and then you can see that avatars, these are the avatars, and photos. So all the data user is posting on ask.fm come to us in these shape of images, and here we can set that how many images we wanted to see on per page, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, how much images we wanted to see on that page. And we have to check all that data to filter porn and violent stuff. So we have to just watch all the images, and if there is no porn or no violent content, we have to just click on next button and it will take us to the next page, and we will have to review this page faster. And if there is no violent or porn or inappropriate content, we have to just click next, and it shows us the next section. This is the video section, so they just convert video into the 4 or 5 frames, so we can see that there is no porn kind of stuff in these videos too. Like this one, you can see that we can see the genitals of the man here. So we will just, if we see this kind of porn or porn picture or violent picture, we have to just left click on it and the picture will be blur and red mark around it, and it is now banned, and we will just click on next, and the all other data will be posted to website. So for ban an image, we have to just click on it, left click on it, and it will be banned. Or otherwise, if we do not understand the picture, it is short, so we will just right click on it and it will show us the zoom version of the image, and we can see that no boobs showing in this picture. So we will just not ban this one and click on next. So we have to work at least 15 to 20,000 images per hour. Here is the speed. You can see that here is the speed. It is showing 3 speeds. One speed is current speed of watching images and 2 previous speeds. In this current speed, it is showing that how many images I just watch in this hour, and the 2 previous speeds are showing that how many images I watch in previous 2 hours. So like after watching this page, if I just click on next, you will see that this current speed is changing, just the speed on right side, and let me click on next and it will keep changing. I will click on next one and it will keep changing, and here it is showing me that how many images I watched till the date. You can see that I watched 27 million pictures till date, and I blogged 26,142 pictures till the date, and it will keep increasing as I will keep watching the pictures. And we have to do this work at least 10 to 12 hours a day, and we do not have any leaves. We have to even work on Saturdays and Sundays, and even more hours on Saturdays, Sundays. We have to work on 12 to 14 hours, and we have to keep watching the images with the minimum speed of 20,000 or 15,000. So you know that this is so tough job that you have to consistently sit 8 to 10 hours and watch the images, keep watching the images, porn stuff, violent stuff, and filtering all those images. First they were just paying us $2 an hour, right? You can see in this picture, but suddenly I don't know what happened that Mr. Vladimir Berezin from Ars.fm message all the workers that we will pay you $1 an hour, otherwise we will terminate your contract. It was a do and die situation, so we keep working on the rate of $1 an hour. You can see that they converted the rate to $1.11 an hour, and Mr. Andrew Morrison just joined the Ask.fm. So after that we just keep working and think that maybe they will increase the rate after some time, but now it is more than 1.5 years and they did not increase the rates. Even 6 months ago Odesk changed its policy and they set the minimum working hour rate to $2.7 an hour, but they still did not change the rate. They just said that we can only pay you $1 an hour for this working, otherwise you can leave it and we have no concern with you. We just tried to contact Mr. Doug Leeds, we just tried to contact Mr. German, we just tried to contact Mr. Vladimir, but all they said that they have no concern with us. They did not think us their workers, and they said that we cannot do anything. If you wanted to work, then work, otherwise you can leave it, and we will leave a bad feedback for you on your Upwork or Desk profile. So all I wanted to do through this video, via this video, that I wanted to make a request to the Mr. Doug Leeds, to Mr. German, to Mr. Vladimir, that we are working from 3 years to keep your website safe. After all the crisis happened in 2013, we keep working, keeping your website safe, and then increase your website reputation. And if you think that there is a little bit of contribution of us in your website improvement, in user improvement, then please consider us for a rate. Even $1 an hour, it's so much cheap rate. It did not even it did not fulfill our cost. So please, if you think that we are your workers, we are working for you by heart and soul and all the day and nights. So if you think that we deserve something, so increase our rate to even $2 an hour or $2.7 an hour, and it will be so kind of you. And kindly, please do not terminate the workers just because they are asking for their rights. You can understand that they are asking for their rights. You have to talk to them, you have to respond them. Mr. Doug Leeds, it's your responsibility. You are CEO, so it's your responsibility to talk to workers, not just ignore them. And I will also request to Irish government, the International Labour Organization, the Irish Times, the media, the newspapers in Ireland, in Dublin, that please spread our request to them, spread our request to the people, to public, so they can support us. And if you wanted to support us, in the video description I am going to give the link of LinkedIn profiles, Twitter profiles, and Facebook profiles of all highly officials of Ask.fm. So you can drop the message to them, you can tweet them, you can send message to them that they consider us for a raise and they have to think about us. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.